Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here today as we go right into the 6th episode of the 4th season of Breaking Bad. And the last episode left us with a lot on our plate, but I think the heaviest question is, what is Gus's plan with Jesse? I'm so ready to dive into this episode. If you want to help me out before we get started by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notification bell so you never miss out on watching some good shows. And if you want the full link to watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's dive right into this episode, which is titled Cornered. That's how we started the last episode almost.
No, 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 no!
What are they doing? They're gonna put carbon monoxide in the vehicle. There's nothing those weapons can do. They have to get out of there. They're goners. They're goners. And they're gonna make it go faster. Yikes, that's miserable. What's in the cooler? They just took his lunch and they're just waiting on this guy to die. These guys. They're just calm, cool, collected. And they knew those guys would be in the back of it, and they came up with a very well executed plan. And they know that there's a stamp on the lid for the ones with the goods. They know a little bit about the system then. Wow. Who are these guys?
It's me. I just wanted to say that I was thinking about you and the kids.
You know, she always puts it together. She always puts it together.
It's me.
Somewhat. She's skeptical enough.
Morning.
Afternoon.
Really? Jesus, you shouldn't have let me sleep.
You needed it.
You have no idea, Skyler, how bad that man needs to sleep.
Tyler, remember what happened last night? I mean,
Did you know this Gail Bedecker person? Gail Bedecker. Did you know him?
what exactly did I say last?
I'm cringing, triggered at the way he's trying to play her.
Who killed him? Was it the people you work for?
Definitely not.
Was it somebody who, at some point, might want to do the same to you?
Burning questions.
I seriously doubt it. God. Oh, God.
I can't believe he did that at the dinner table, let his ego get in the way. And I know, like, he had alcohol in his system. And a lot of times we root for Walt, but sometimes you're like, you see the dark side. You see Heisenberg and you're like,
I know exactly what happened last night. I drank too much water.
you question his character a lot.
Man he was looking for might still be out there. It might not be this Bedecker after all.
Now Hank's got a new lease on life.
All night, wondering why he'd say that. But then I was remembering your black eye.
Told y'all, Skyler's keen.
And then I remembered the message you left me the other day when you said you loved me. When I heard that, I thought that maybe...
Yeah, it did something for her, remember? She didn't understand that it was because he was in distress.
I think that message was some kind of goodbye.
No.
I think some part of you wants Hank to catch you.
That is just...
That's not why he said it, I don't think. I think it's because he was giving Gail his credit.
Yes! You're like Dr. Joyce Brothers.
He's gonna let her think that.
There's a tremendous weight just lifted off of me.
This sounds better than the truth.
Oh, no, I don't want to hear about the
I
police.
do. I know what it could do to this family. Or you getting shot. You are in over your head. That's...
He is kind of a hard criminal. He's not some little Bambi, honey. That's Heisenberg.
We're done here.
roped into working for... Unable to even quit?
She acts like this is a little doe-eyed deer. This is a panther, honey.
Walt, please. Stop trying to justify this whole thing.
Who are you talking to right now?
Uh-oh, ego struck.
Do you know how much I make a year? Do you know what would happen if I suddenly decide to stop going into work? It ceases to exist without me. No.
He's saying, I'm important.
I am
He did it
not
just
in
now.
danger, Skyler. I am the danger.
Ooh!
I am the one who knocks.
Offended him? And I told you, you thought he was a Bambi. He just let you know he's the bad guy. Now she is shook to her core, Skyler. Pouty, baby, you don't know what we know. I can't believe he like, it's like you see the switch. I hate that. You saw the switch. I hate that.
Look, I was...
And I think he scared her. Like, I think he was offended that she acts like he needs protection and that he's this little meek, mild thing. And I think he scared her when he showed her Heisenberg. Yeah, baby, I'm gone.
Here we are, just like you left it. And where is your pretty wife?
She has other business to attend to.
I don't want her coming back with more demands.
We're all on the same page, Bogdan.
So you're the boss now, huh? You think you're ready?
Yes, I think so.
Being boss is tough. Being in charge is not easy.
Why do you feel a little bad for Bogdan right now?
But maybe when you are the boss, you will just keep your feet up. The real important thing is to be tough. Boss has to be tough.
Teaching him to be a boss.
Cashiers wipe down cars. Can you be tough, Walter?
Don't trigger him. Don't trigger Heisenberg, please.
I'm sure you can handle. And if not, you can always call your wife.
Okay, Bogdan. I don't know who you're talking to.
Always sticky.
Yeah.
No problem. As is.
Why does the car wash sell greeting cards?
Who'd have thought someday I would be handing these keys to you?
Different position. Remember when he was actually working behind the register? Funny that they handed keys over right there.
Many years. Almost forgot.
It's like his whole life has been wrapped in this car wash.
As is.
Walt. And then it's like, because Bogdan does talk a lot of crap, but like, the man's first dollar. Oh. But do we expect Walt to not do things like that anymore? He's going to use a man's first dollar that he ever earned at his business for a vending machine Coca-Cola. Messed up.
You okay there? Fine.
Just as annoyed and ticked.
Just not using us.
He's going through withdrawals. Does food not taste good when you're going through withdrawals?
Yeah, that's right, both of them. I'm on my way.
You need any help? No.
You want me to call her back?
What exactly did she say?
You know, she asked if I was okay and...
Skyler ran off. Him and Skyler are so up and down.
Rough timetable in this thing as to when she's coming home?
It's about the gambling, right? She can't understand. It's not like you're doing this...
I just like, he always takes his side.
It's not that simple.
You have a disease.
But you see, you understand like that from what he sees at face value.
I read online. She's not even allowed to be mad at you.
He doesn't understand everything.
These are two very different things. What is going on with me is not about some disease. It's about choices. Choices I stand by.
Thank you, Walt. I mean, he said choices he stands by, but he's saying like he played a part, which is, I think Junior needs to know.
You're not moving back in, are you?
Y'all are confusing this boy, though. You can't blame him.
You know what? School can wait. Why don't we take a little detour?
What kind of detour?
Where are we going?
It's time we got you your own car. What?
He's been asking about that car.
You're gonna buy me off. Buy me off.
Oh, he knows what his dad's doing. But he is gonna push it. Oh, I can't believe it. That's bold, Junior. If my parents told me they were going to buy me a car, listen, I would have taken anything. My first car was a little Dodge Neon with a spoiler, and I was so proud of it.
I'm glad you like it.
I do. Thank you, Dad.
No teenager needs a car like that, though, yo. I'm sorry. No teenager needs an engine like that. I can't believe Walt made that decision. The insurance is gonna be crazy high.
So you're here. You're actually here to work.
Yeah.
Jesse even looks like the guy that they have. You know, the ones that work for Gus. He shaved his hair. He's got the jacket, the boots.
Update on these little field.
Pick up money, check on things, stuff like that. I said
Jesse.
I guarded him.
This has to be you. It can't be muscle heads that Gus has working for him.
Yeah, why? Jesse. There's a
Or is there
reason.
something about you that I don't know? Saying is that do you not even question this? I'm not trying to be insulting. I'm just trying to make you see things clearly.
But you know what? I saved Mike from getting robbed. I'm not such a loser after all.
Gave him thinking that he was a hero, gave him a sense of, like, I don't want to say purpose, but like maybe he's proud of himself for something, like he's worth something. Jesse needed that.
This robbery that you stopped wasn't even real. Your first day out guarding Mike, Gus can't kill you because of me. And he hates the fact that he needs. How long did those guys chase you? They gave up pretty damn easy.
And
Whole
this is-
thing, all of this, it's all about me.
Is Walt a narcissist? But he's probably not wrong. He's not wrong. This is a play that is probably all about getting at Walt. He's not wrong. It just sounds bad. Or even like good when Jesse does something good, he's like, no, this is about me. You know how that probably feels to Jesse. That phone never rings.
Hello. Look, just hang on.
And it's for Jesse? How many times has this phone ever rang?
I'll be right up.
Jesse acts more comfortable than Walt. Is this the gig? Is this what they're trying to do to Walt? Walt's not important, but Jesse is. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. What does he do?
Buenos dias, ladies.
Do you speak English? Say help? No. Help. Ayuda limpio. Por favor. Entrar.
What is he doing?
Podemos. Lo siento.
They've been told not to go back there.
No, ladies. Un momento. Muy fácil.
Quiere que hagan atrás.
Universal language, dinero. Presidente Grant, very important man. Más dinero. I think we're good. I think we listen to you.
I think we listen to you.
2 horas maximum. See?
2 hours maximum. What does he need them for? Let's put them to work cleaning the machines. And he's looking up at the camera. He's touche. If there are two men who could play chess, it's Gus and Walt. And honestly, who do you think would win? I feel like Gus, because I think he's more level-headed than Heisenberg. And he's always a few steps ahead, but Heisenberg is good at thinking on his feet. At last. I may stand in 4 states at once. But why is she here? What is the point of this? She tossed the coin. Was it Colorado twice? Well, she tossed in a coin to see where she was gonna go. And she just drug it back to New Mexico.
What's the deal?
The deal is we're watching that house.
What for?
And which they sure as hell didn't get from us.
So, what's the plan?
They must be getting it from the guys who jacked them.
We sit here and watch that house until one of our aunts pops his head out and get our property back.
Mike is just, he does everything.
The little birdie also told me these guys are heavily into the...
So they're irrational and drugged out.
Maybe you do. They're kind of unpredictable.
Unpredictable with weapons? Yeah, no thanks.
Sorry to burst your bubble, kid, but that's 90% of the job. I brought sandwiches.
He's boring the heck out of Jesse.
Pimento cheese.
You brought a pimento cheese sandwich. Listen, I like pimento cheese, but I'm saying not everybody likes pimento.
Whoa. Where are you going?
So they're selling, right? Maybe I'm looking to buy.
Jesse's gonna fast track it.
Who the hell are you?
Here to buy.
Not my question.
Would you maybe had some of the blue? Come on.
You know his name is Tucker. That's for dang sure.
We don't sell to strangers. Get off the porch, asshole.
Tucker looks so strung out. You got his name.
Guess we'll go with plan A then.
He's funny.
Up the trunk, would you? There's something in there I need.
I'm gonna keep going with it.
You may know this whole PI sit in the car business, but I know meth heads.
He does. Pretty well. Very well acquainted. He's amazed. He's like, what's he doing? The camera angle, this is funny. He got one of them to come out.
What are you doing? Digging. How deep are you going? How deep do you think it is?
Hiding there. He thinks they're hiding the product in the front yard.
You mind taking over for a minute?
Sure.
I still don't think I fully understand what Jess is doing here.
Yeah. Mind if I use your John?
What are they digging for? He never said. I assumed he's saying the product was hidden in there. He got him distracted and got in the house.
Tucker! 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 The hell are you? I'm a friend of Tucker's. What do you want? Just want to buy some of the blue.
Definitely that's where he got it from.
I know you were selling it earlier, so.
You know that. He needs to learn to keep his damn mouth shut. Don't have enough for all the talk.
This dude is tweaking. That's exactly why Mike didn't want to walk in there.
Tucker!
Let's go find Tucker.
You really want to be talking somebody down like that?
For you! All right!
Sores on his face. Look at his teeth. He's been on for a while.
I don't want to start any trouble.
Trouble? What's that mean, trouble?
We're good.
What? You can't know that.
Oh, see, this is exactly what Mike was talking about.
Don't put thoughts in my head! Tucker!
It was written in Spanish, though. Tucker was out there digging this little heart out.
Just gracias. Here you go. Maria.
I wonder if he's gonna get in trouble for letting them down there. Because I know they've been taught to look away, but we've never seen anyone else down there.
Vengan conmigo.
Nosotros vamos a terminar nuestro trabajo.
Come on, Tyrus, what are you doing? Putting them on a bus. I'm gonna take them back to Honduras.
What?
Hey, wait, this was my idea. You tell Gus, blame me, not them.
He does. Walt, now you played with 3 other people's lives trying to prove a point to Gus. The decision they made to make a little bit of extra money because of Walt talking him into it is getting them sent back to Honduras.
Give us a minute, will you?
See, Gus will be around Jesse, but he won't be around Walt.
The crew that hit our truck gave away the cargo. Very disciplined, though. It was all about sending a message. It was written on the bucket lid. Ready to talk?
So somebody he knows.
But let me hire 10 good operators.
No. This war stays cold for now.
What about their message? What's the answer?
Set up a meeting.
Does this have anything to do with the stunts Gus pulled last season?
How did he do today?
Because I forgot how much Gus surprised us last season, honestly. He's lethal. He did tick some people off, important people.
I hear you can handle yourself.
I guess.
Gus doesn't say much and says a lot at the same time.
Excuse me. Why me?
I like to think I see things in
I don't want you to see nothing in me, Gus. You turn a blind eye when I walk by. Do not want no mix-ups with you. Skyler's gonna say that whip in the driveway. I can't believe he did that. And Skyler's always like trying to explain the money and you're gonna get a Camaro.
Slow down. The car is not going anywhere.
Mom!
Skyler was gonna run away, wasn't she? They don't even know.
Did you see what's in the driveway?
Yeah, I saw. So that's yours, huh?
Dad got it for me.
Oh, that was very nice of him.
I know it looks awesome, and it gets great gas mileage. Take you around the block a few times.
Yeah, just around the block.
All right. It's really great.
Thank you for being nice to your mother.
Seriously, be careful, okay? Okay.
So Walt did make the decision to move back in, I guess. I guess that's official.
I guess we should talk.
Well, I think you said plenty the other day.
You scared the living daylights out of her.
Did you get the car wash keys?
Yes. I may have overstated.
Overstated.
I want you to know something. I need you to understand. You are completely safe.
It wouldn't be enough for me, your word.
I do it to protect this family.
So buying that car, that was protecting your family?
It was to placate Junior.
All right, maybe it's a little flashy. He needed a car, and I'm his father, and I should be able to get what he wants.
Oh, no.
It goes back tomorrow.
It will crush him.
That car directly.
Exactly. I knew she was going to say that.
If you're so invested protecting this family, what do you think the neighbors are going to say?
That's an expensive car.
Were you thinking, Walt?
That I wanted to do something nice for my son.
Thanks, Dad. You could have done something nice and got him a regular old vehicle.
I just worry that he'll blame you for this.
He's so manipulative. I can't stand it.
Once again, he'll blame his for taking away what his loving...
Keep setting her up, Walt. It's fantastic.
Someone has to protect this family from the man who protects this family.
Someone has to protect this family from him. That went by fast. That was like, now that it's over, I'm like, dang, that was a heavy episode. Especially like from the Skyler front, like how he started with what he said to her to how we finished with what she said to him, and then all the in between of how she was conflicted with the decision. Still a little bit confused with Jesse. Still a little bit confused with that Jesse and the Gus thing. But Walter's ego, like that's his Achilles heel, is his ego. Walt's ego is his Achilles heel, and it just continues to bite him in the rear because he can't get control of it. But like now that I like look back at the whole episode, even though it went by fast, like that was a good episode. Very good episode. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. And if you want the full link to watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's go out in this big, beautiful world. Together we can spread so much light and love by putting our best foot forward, maybe offering some grace, and if we can, making somebody smile. Bye, you guys.